And we're going.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Spit on myself.
So, I have to tell you a sad story. Yesterday.
David Copperfield?
No, not David. But I'll go into that. But so yesterday I was at Rachel's because we were filming. I haven't even gone over why I look like this, but you know, this is normal. So I was at Rachel's. We were filming her fireplace mantle. Angelo fell over. Like,
Angelo, our ring light, okay?
yes, he fell over.
If you don't know that, then you need to go back and watch some videos.
It was bad. It was like somebody came up behind him and was like, and
die, Angelo, die.
I don't know who would have that kind of hatred against him. He's nothing but an angel, which is why his name is Angelo. But anyways, the little, like this contraption that holds the phone like this, it snapped. So right now we have jerry-rigged a phone holder with a clamp.
What are those things called? Like a
clamp.
You use it like when you're like woodworking or something.
Yeah,
like
well, it's like
wood
it's
or
a
something.
clamp. Yeah, it's a clamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, it is being used to hold the phone. So let's just all keep our fingers crossed that this works for the whole video. Real fast, I look like this because of two reasons. Number one, my hair is setting. I let my hair fully cool down before I flip my head over and comb out these curls. And number two, the reason I look like a snow leopard, I do look like a snow leopard, is because we are doing our giveaway today, our eyeshadow giveaway. And yes, look, a wonderful bag of goodness. Now, not everything in there is from Sephora. I'm gonna put that out there right now. It's like drugstore and high-end, like all together, and even indie brand. But before we go over the giveaway, we're going to do an eyeshadow tutorial.
Yeah.
And Rachel has decided to forego the baking, which is totally a personal choice.
I don't bake because I don't know how to bake, so I'm not going to bake.
I think it's a bad choice. That's just me. That's just me. But I did give her...
I don't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care. Although we are filming another video right after this and going to be going around Kansas City, so maybe you'll care then.
Nope. Still won't.
Okay, so this little doohickey is... to catch eyeshadow fallout. So I bought this a long time ago and I am letting her use it today.
Because I'm not baking.
Because she's not baking. But before we get started on our eyeshadow, shots.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I have a wine glass again.
Yeah, well, I think it's like
I think I
11:30.
should just go ahead and drink a
Go,
bottle.
do it. Drink it. We're not alcoholics.
Tyler, what kind of wine can I drink of
He has
yours?
a ton at his office.
I'll just take this glass with me for our next Chiefs video when we go interview him.
That sounds good.
I'll say, hey.
Okay,
Got a
so
bottle.
so in case
We're gonna do eyeshadow.
yeah, but I'm gonna catch you up to where we were at this point. I have done my base, I have contoured, I have done blush, I have done my brows, I have done my lips even. Because if I didn't do my lips, you wouldn't see my lips. So now we're going to get into eyeshadow. And this time, Rachel is not going to be so stressed out, right?
It's just eyeshadow.
It's just eyeshadow.
Like
Now,
the baking is what stressed me out. Because mine didn't. It didn't. I didn't do it like
you don't even have to like set the oven to 375 and
I know.
it stressed her out. Okay.
I only know how to use the oven when baking.
So I'm going to show you my ghetto rigged mirror now. This contraption, I know. Well, no, I've added this to the bottom of it. And there's water in there because it's melted snow, people. Because this normally stays outside. Okay, so
today, folks,
we are going to get started. And this is the eyeshadow palette that we are going to be using today.
And giving away.
Yes, and giving away. Should we open the new one to show on camera? Because mine's all used.
No, they'll get the color
Okay.
choice. Yeah.
So this is called Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions Rich. There is 3 different palettes in the Nude Obsessions line. I have the rich one. I like the rich one because I like more of a dramatic color. And in the giveaway, this is the one you're getting. So I'm going to open it up. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's been used. It's been loved. It's gorgeous though. And there's a lot of different looks you can do with this. Now today, I haven't even talked to Rachel about this yet because that's what always happens. But I was thinking, hold on. That's real sanitary. It's not yours though. So I was thinking that I either go with this and this, or this and this. I was thinking that you would probably prefer to go with this and this, and I'll go with this and this.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you guys what I was saying. So typically I either go with this color and this color, like this as the base and the crease, and this as just the crease, or this and this. And I assumed that Rachel would prefer this and this, and I was right. So I'm going to go with the middle one and the one right under it. But before we do that, I am going to break into another eyeshadow palette that's not included. I'm sorry, breaking the rules. Because I want to use, well, actually, we did add another cheapy eyeshadow palette in there. Yes, and we'll go over that later, but there's a transition color in there. I want to use a lighter transition color. My God, I cannot say that. Just because that's me, I'm extra. Where's my pigment? Did I forget to grab that?
I think so.
Okay.
I need to try to grab it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna wipe this on Tyler's
just in your
pants.
bath now?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I put it on the countertop. Once again, you don't have to do this. I am just extra. So I'm gonna start with an extra transition color, and by now you guys all know that I'm extra. Perfect. I'm going to start with this one. When I do this one, Rachel, I start with the light one, that one, as a transition.
What is that?
That will go in the crease. That's like, remember how we bought them an extra crease one? I'm sorry, brow bone one. That will be our brow bone one. Okay, so I started with a very light pink, and I don't know if you guys watched our last makeup tutorial, the whole 4-part thing. You should have if you haven't. But I'm going to use this light pink. I will show it to you. It's this right here, and Rachel's going to use this orangey one right here.
Can I just start with that?
You can.
Just do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to do this.
She's just going to do that.
I'm going to try to do my eyeshadow with only the products we're giving away.
Well, okay.
Which this is like I don't remember how much we spent. What?
Over 60. I know that.
$75 away?
Yes.
Well, and you used points at
I used
Ulta too.
Yes. So I didn't know that I never paid, the whole Ulta point thing, right? Well, a lot of places do like points, but I never paid attention because I've never really gotten anything worthwhile off of my points, except at Walgreens. I get $5 off at Walgreens all the time.
Really?
Yeah, because I always type in my telephone number. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of loud. That's Rachel's phone. Anyways, so when I was at Ulta, this was back in the fall. Do you remember this, Rachel? So I'm going to check out, and the lady's like, it was basically almost 1,500. Was it?
I thought you said 5,000.
No, 5,000. It was 5,000 points. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, wow, that's great. And she's like, do you know what that means? And I'm like, nope, not a clue. And she's like, you have over $50 to spend like for free at Ulta. And I'm like, what? What is the what am I trying to say? Like, what strings are attached to this $50, right? Yeah. Because every single time I check out at Ulta, I always get the, hey, you've been pre-approved for an Ulta card, right?
You're like, I don't need an Ulta card.
Well, no, this is the thing.
My husband would shoot me.
Yes. No. Okay, so first of all, whenever any store asks me if I want a credit card, I have a go-to line. And I always say, well, I would love that, but my husband would kill me. And right there, it just shuts them down because they don't know if it's like, oh, is this domestic violence or is she just kidding? So they just don't say anything and they nervously laugh. So use that, people. But Ulta is one of the only 2 places that when they ask me, I seriously always consider it for like 15 seconds. And then like Tyler's face pops into my head and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So anyways, it had nothing to do with a credit card, which is kind of what I thought it had to do with at first. Because
they're just points.
Nobody ever actually gives you anything for free, right?
Like a frequent flyer miles.
Yeah, except I don't fly enough to have those. But anyways, so it actually ended up being like $65 free. I mean, it's not free.
So what'd you buy?
What did I buy? I think it was really boring, actually.
Stuff.
Yeah, I bought 2 different primers and a new foundation. And this was a while ago. This was like, but actually, when they told me I had over $50 to Ulta, what I realized is that I spend too much money at Ulta.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really the conclusion I came to. So I put myself on a no buy at Ulta for 3 months because this happened in September, and I believe I said
you telling me you didn't go to Ulta for 3 months.
No, I didn't. So, and thankfully I just stocked up on all of like my necessities. So anyways, so now I'm gonna go, I'm really fast. I'm gonna go into this color now, my color. You can go into your crease shade if you want.
This crease?
Yep,
Or is
that's
that just
crease.
I thought this was crease.
Well, that's
So
why I
then
used. That's why I used an extra one.
Okay.
So, anyways, now you can darken. You can use this one again and darken up your crease if you want to. So, anyways, I put myself on a no buy because I realized there's a reason that I had almost $60 or over $60 to Ulta, and yeah. There's that story. I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay, so can we tell the so right before we started filming, I don't know why we were talking about this, but we were talking about
songs. Like songs that you
Notorious B.I.G.
So can you know the Notorious B.I.G. song
Big
Papa?
Papa.
Okay, so
Amanda goes.
Wait, no. That's been one of my favorite Notorious B.I.G. songs forever. So last year, I went on my iTunes and I was like, ooh, I want the kids to hear that Notorious B.I.G. song. So I type it into my phone. And you know what I type into my phone? I type in Notorious B.I.G. David Kappa. Now let me explain.
I love it when you
Call me David Kappa. Because I thought he was referring to David Copperfield, the magician, because he was popular in the 90s, and I thought maybe he just shortened it. So for years, I thought Notorious B.I.G. Big Papa was David Kappa, David Copperfield. So yeah, I just discovered last year that it was not, in fact, David Copperfield. I mean, I always thought it was kind of weird that a rapper wanted to be a magician, but I was like, whatever. I mean, you know, David Copperfield made a shit ton of money. Why not? But yeah, there's been a lot of like, oh shit, I went into the wrong one. There's been so many songs though that I
don't know the words to.
No, I think I know the words to.
You make them up?
Yeah, and then I realized that the words that I think are the words are not actually the words. So that's not the first time that's happened, nor will it probably be the last.
I got a good kick out of that one.
Love it when you call me David Kappa. See, it works. It works. Who doesn't want to be David Copperfield? I mean, I don't, but, you know, maybe. Okay, so my transition shades are done. So once again, I used a super light pink out of a different palette. And then I went in with this right here. Transition shades. In case you didn't watch the first one, transition shade is a transition up. So you want to start it in your crease and you want to go up, and as you go up, it should get lighter. And then you want to go halfway in to the center of your eye. So now I'm going to go into my crease shade. I'm going to clean off my brush and this little pigment cleaner thing. And I'm going to go with this. It's like a red. I love this red. I don't, whenever I see it, I think of cherries, even though cherries are like a brighter red, but that's just what I think of. So
I feel like it's like a mauve.
Yes, like more of a red mauve than like a traditional mauve. Okay, so I am just going in my crease, and I'm only going about 1/3 to 1/2 into my actual eye. So I'm gonna stop like right there.
It's really hard when you're not right in front of a mirror to do this.
Well, yeah. Okay,
so I guess you do have a mirror right in front of you, but it's just little.
It is little, but okay. So this is what this eye looks like, and I will blend that all. But now I'm gonna do the other side.
I love it when you call me David Kappa.
See, I can't even do it now without thinking that. So Rachel, what is your favorite all-time song?
Oh.
And you know, like it doesn't have to be, because like I have like several favorite songs. So what is one of your favorite songs?
This is a tough question and I wasn't prepared for.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I like a lot of like older music when we were growing up.
Like 90s?
Uh-huh.
Me too.
And I like songs that, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I like to just crank up and, like, belt out in my car. Like, good, like, singing songs, you know?
I always say, I know a song is good if it evokes some kind of an emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can listen to a song and I feel something, that's a good song. You know who does not evoke any kind of emotion for me?
Who?
I know this isn't controversial opinions, but I'm going to say this. Taylor Swift.
Mm.
She bores the shit out of me, if I'm being completely honest. I'm sorry. We're probably...
My father-in-law is the biggest Taylor Swift fan.
We might lose subscribers for that comment.
I don't think he watches.
Well, no, I didn't think he watched either.
He's still trying to figure out how to use his iPhone.
Uh-oh.
He just got rid of his,
Flip phone?
no, what do you call those things?
Like the
Blackberry,
Zach Morris?
Blueberry?
Oh, the Blackberry.
Blackberry?
Yeah. Is the Blackberry considered a smartphone?
No. It is not.
So I'm going to get up close for you guys. So that's what it looks like thus far. Now I'm going to go into this super dark, it's almost like an eggplant shade, because I just want to highlight my crease just a smidgen.
So you're using how many colors?
3.
Including this one?
No, 4. Sometimes more is more. Okay, so I'm going to tap that off. I'm going to go just, and this one, I only want like
the little V in the corner.
Yes, just the little V in the corner. I do not want to bring this one all the way in or all the way up and out. I just want to create a little bit more depth. Sometimes when I hear myself talk about makeup, I'm like, oh my God, you're taking this way too seriously. But it's makeup, it's fun.
I feel like since this light is so bright, I can't.
You don't know the true, like,
yeah.
Well,
what it looks like. Guess we'll find out when we're done.
Yep.
And I go look in a real mirror.
She is accurate about that. It is really.
And like, I can't, like, it's shining in this light so bright. I
can't even see you accurate. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. Actually, that does look good.
Okay,
I'm not just saying that. Okay, so there's that.
Hey, I didn't know I liked LaCroix.
Isn't that good? So no, this is the LaCroix
Pina.
No, it's the Karate. It's right here. Show them the can. So these are the taller, thinner cans. And it's a different line of LaCroix. They have more flavor. Whatever they put, the fruit essence, they must add more fruit essence.
I've tried it before and I'm like,
you're like, oh, that doesn't really taste like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, but the thing is with LaCroix, don't smell it. Because once you smell it, like it's all over for you. Because then when you go to taste it, it never tastes as good as it smells. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now,
how do I do the bottom again?
Oh, yes, actually, thank you. You reminded me that I need to do that before I moved on. So I'm going to take this little brush right here. It's a flat top brush. And I'm going to clean it off first. And I'm going to go in with my first shade out of this palette, which is this middle one right here. And I'm going to start more in the center underneath my eye. And I'm going to smoke it all underneath. Now, I want the majority of that pigment in the center and out, but I do bring it in. You just don't want, you want the majority of that pigment to be in the center and out towards the edge of your eye. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I still, even though this is the second time that we've done makeup on camera, it's still a learning curve. Like, I'm like, oh yeah. I like forget what I traditionally do.
When you mean, like, when you're explaining it?
Yes. Because, like,
you're not normally talking about how you do your makeup when you're doing makeup.
No. Although, so a long time ago, in my first marriage, I had to teach myself how to cook, you know, because that's what a wife does.
Good for you.
Yeah, I know I did. Because my mom wouldn't let us touch the stove growing up or the washing machine.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you know how to do laundry when you became a wife?
No, I didn't know how to do laundry when I went to KU. I went and bought new underwear every time.
Are you kidding?
No.
You didn't do, how long were you at KU?
A year.
You didn't do laundry for a year?
No, I didn't know how.
Did you come home and do it? Because it's closed.
I came home at Christmas and did it. My mom did it. Okay, this is not my fault. She did not teach me that life skill. So now I'm gonna take my second one, this red one, and I'm gonna go, and on this one, I'm really just gonna stick to the center and out. Okay. And once again, this does not have to be neat. We're not making a straight line. We're just smudging it underneath. Which, if you're baking,
I never used to do this.
It's easier. It's easier to do so that it's, because once you dust that bake off, you're gonna dust some of that. You're gonna dust some of that under eye off. So it's easier to prevent from going like too much if you bake. But if you don't, you do you, boo. Now I'm going to take the ColourPop cream eyeshadow, cream contour, whatever you want to call it, cream highlighter, I mean, and I'm gonna put it on my brush.
You guys get this too.
Yes, you get this too. I'm not gonna lie to you though. The color that you guys get is not the exact same because they were sold out. Similar. But it's gorgeous. If this didn't look so used, I would trade it, but I can't. So anyways, I'm gonna take this and just put it in the corner of my eye. And I do pull it out just a smidgen, but not too much because we have a different sparkly thing.
Let me see.
Okay. And I also go in the actual corner and go under a little bit. And now with this eyeshadow, honestly, you can use your finger and it is just as good. If not, it might actually be better. Like after I get like where I kind of want it, I will go back in with my finger a little bit.
Are you doing laundry right now?
Yeah. Well, yes, I am doing it. It's my laundry actually.
I hear it.
Because most of my laundry I don't dry because it's like dry clean only, but I'm not going to send it to the dry cleaner. So I don't.
You just hang to dry.
Yes, and so that's why I try to do all of my stuff together so that nothing accidentally gets thrown in the washing machine. Mm-hmm. Because that's happened. That has happened. And
not in the dryer, not the washing machine.
Catches mommy's wrath for it. Because I tried to I taught my kids this summer how to do their own laundry because I'm not making Yaya's mistake. And let me tell you, that was hell. That was because
teaching them?
No, them actually doing it. And I made them do it the whole summer because, you know, I wasn't going to do it. Like, I get it when they're in, like, during the year when they're in school and stuff, yeah, I'll do it for you. But when you're just having, like, a easy breezy summer, you're going to do your own laundry. Here. You see that? That is where I put that. So I taught them how to do laundry. And the reason it was hell is because they took over my laundry room, right? And everything was disorganized and it was not like the system that I had it in because I am very particular about certain things. I know we're all shocked. Like everybody in our house.
You should see the organization stuff she has outside of her laundry room.
Yeah.
There's hooks. Everybody has a hook. And she also has like
color-coded hangers.
Color-coded hangers. And then she has arrows on each
hook. I have a label
that shows which way the hanger goes. Like the kids are all like this way.
The kids are all, yes, the kids are all this way, and me and Tyler's like this way. But that is because of Tyler.
So when I helped her with laundry, I was like, she's like, oh no, you see, here's the arrows there. And I'm like,
because I know it's confusing. I know. But no, so that honestly started because of Tyler. Tyler's like, well, I like my shirts hung this way. Oh, and then he has something called collar integrity.
Oh, yeah.
That means that he expects at least 3 of, if it's a collared shirt, he wants, after it's washed, he wants the collar stays in the collars, and then he wants at least 3 buttons buttoned up at the top to preserve collar integrity. When every single time I go to hang up one of his shirts with collars, in my head, not only do I repeat collar integrity, but I repeat FU. Because it was such an obnoxious request.
Love you, Tyler.
Love him to love him very much. But yes, I still do it because I'm nuts. Okay, I forgot one other little thing. So we actually added another cheapy, well, this is not cheap, but a cheap eyeshadow palette in there that I have used. And the reason why is because this is what I would use for liner, right?
Mm-hmm.
This does not work very good as liner. I don't know why. It works great like in a crease, but it just doesn't translate good as liner. So, and I've used this one before and it's good. It's Wet n Wild. However, it gives you a great crease shade right there.
You mean brow shade?
I'm sorry, brow bone shade, and it gives you a great eyeliner shade right there.
Yeah.
So that is why we did that. Let me go grab the other palette that I have for our liner.
Brow?
Yes.
Oh, brown liner. But we can use this dark one as liner, right?
Yeah. Which one?
The dark.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't translate as liner well.
It doesn't.
No, and I don't know why. Are you done with that
Yes.
one? Okay, this dries out. Okay, real quick PS, ColourPop stuff. The cream, I love it. It dries out fast though. So after you're done, make sure you put that cap on real tight. So, but before I do my liner, I'm gonna go in first with this one right here with my finger, and I'm going to start putting it touching where I started the inner highlight and moving a little bit out. And I do the same with that too, but you can,
my color.
Yeah, but you can do whichever one. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm going to.
Doing your finger is like scary to me.
Well, honestly, these shades, like, it's just what works best.
Oh, I need the fallout thing for this. Huh. We read it. Oh, I better not sing that.
I'm not even gonna make a comment about that.
You'll see what we're talking about.
It's so quiet. I feel like I have to talk, but I'm like, it's really hard to talk and
do this at the same time. I know.
Should we pause it? Are we okay?
I think we're okay. I mean, we just have to do mascara and we're done, right?
And liner.
People
okay, so look.
Probably enjoy not a 40.
That is where I put that. Now I'm going to do one last one.
Is this right?
Yeah, see? Look at mine.
Oh, I feel like I put it further.
No, but I'm going to go in with this now and go farther with it.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm going to go in with this one, which is more of a pinky
she's
one.
on her like 7th color. So see, she just like layers.
And I'm going to put it more out towards the center. Well, you know, a lot of people ask how I do my makeup, and there's a reason.
Okay, so liner is next, right? And
Yes.
I need to do my brow.
Yes.
So is this light for brow? Probably?
Yes.
So like in the giveaway one. Ooh, do we know what they have to do to give away?
No, they don't. But let me.
Do we know?
Oh, yes, I think we know. See? Okay. So let's do our eyeliner, and then we'll go over what you have to do to give away. So I'm going to take this little angled brush, and I'm going to lick it because, you know, that's what I do. I do that so I can get some.
Oh.
I don't want to do that to that.
Yeah.
Because I don't use this for anything but liner. This is an old Tarte in Bloom palette. I think they still sell it. It's a really good palette for like basic nude. You would probably love this palette actually. And I did, yes. I did love it. And I've hit pan on a lot of those. I did really love it when I first got it. I think that was my first like higher end eyeshadow palette. I'm not gonna lie, like 4 years ago, I thought expensive eyeshadow palettes were stupid.
Really?
Yeah, I know. And then my mom happened.
Brush too.
I don't care. No, I don't care. Are you serious? And then my mom happened to get me one for Christmas, that one, and I've been hooked on high-end eyeshadow ever since. Maybe Yaya shouldn't have done that.
Good job, Yaya.
But now, because of her, I have 5,000 Ulta points.
So you're blaming the Ulta spending on Yaya now?
Kind of. I mean, it's not her fault. I've always loved makeup, though. I just always tried to do it as cheap as I could, except for my foundation and my blush.
Ooh, where's your nude pencil?
It should be in there. Okay, I'll check.
We also got that for the
Yes,
giveaway.
we did. We will go over everything that is included in the giveaway. Because I feel like that's just...
Oh, we're already at 30 minutes? How did that happen?
I don't know. I know.
Should we pause it while I finish our liner?
Yeah, let's pause it.
Okay. We'll be right back. The clicker likes me.
It does.
We're back!
We're back. Sorry, I'm finishing up my bottom mascara.
So off camera, we were just finishing up the eyeshadows. We did the nude liner.
Yes.
Just included in the giveaway. And then mascara.
Actually, Rachel, why don't you get that bag and we'll go over everything that's included in the giveaway.
In this giveaway, you are going to receive Huda, is that how you say it?
Yes, Huda Beauty.
The Huda palette, right?
Nude Obsessions.
That we used. You are going to receive makeup brushes, set of 5. That palette,
the Wet n Wild one.
We showed you for the brow,
your brow
and the
bone
liner.
and your liner.
And a nude pencil.
Eyeliner, or the liner.
The lower liner.
The tear, or the tear line, is that what it's called?
That shimmer, it's a real shimmery color pop.
The inner corner.
That. And then amazing mascara. I just bought some of this because this is what Amanda uses.
You did buy it.
Yeah. I was going to bring it over today and then I was like,
oh, I have it.
I'll forget. Yeah, she has 3 of these in her makeup.
Well, some
we're
set.
Older. We're set. So, 2 eyeshadow palettes, makeup brushes, eyeliner, mascara.
This is a good giveaway.
Everything you need to do your eyes. So, and that little guy too.
Actually,
got him.
We should probably get up close so they can see our eyes.
Can you see my eyes? See my eyes.
So Rachel did the lighter 2 shades. They're just a tiny bit lighter. And I did a little bit darker. Okay, let me see.
Amanda is used color longer than I have. I'm still a little bit like,
well, you're still getting used to it.
yeah.
So that's what's in the giveaway. But to enter the giveaway, what do you need to do?
You need to go to this YouTube video on YouTube. You need to like it.
You need to hit the subscribe button.
You have to be subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to click share and share the YouTube video to your
Facebook or
Instagram. Or both.
Yes, that'd be great. I will enter you in twice if you share it on both. So, and
like, subscribe, and share.
And then underneath our video, you need to comment.
And say done.
Either say done 1 or done 2. So I know that you've either shared it once or twice.
And then we're going to go double check.
We will.
And then we'll enter everybody who does it.
If you lied about, really.
Don't
Come
worry,
on. This is free stuff.
Like, share, subscribe, and comment done.
Yes.
And then we will enter you all for this drawing for about $75 worth of
makeup.
God,
can you believe it takes $75 to get this? That seems outrageous.
Yeah, but this will last for...
Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
Forever.
It just seems like...
Yeah. I mean, the eyeshadow palette will last a long time.
And so we had a contest in Sophie's room reveal.
Oh, yeah.
And we were going to do a drawing, but nobody guessed the right answer more than once.
So that one was...
It was... Guess what in this room is going to be our first product that I've made.
Oh, or similar to our first product.
Yes, similar. So what it is the succulents that you all saw in there, the actual pots that they come in, that's what our first product is going to be. And we will go over that more in a future video because they're going to be really cute.
But we finally had one person guess. Right?
Yes, and that was Pawn. So
congratulations,
Pawn. You're the big
winner.
We are going to bring you a set of succulent pots and some succulents.
Do you have more here? Because I looked at Target.
No, but I know where we can get them. So remember, if you want to win,
like, subscribe, and share.
And comment that you shared. So subscribe, like, ring the bell, do it so you can win. Yes. So we will see you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Someday.